Hey kids, this is Kalir.
And it's Safari again. And today we're gonna poke a squirt.
Come on, give the little tiger a break.
I can't help it, it is adorable and murderous. Okay, so, we need a weapon loadout. We need a hammer. We need a machete. We don't need a ranged weapon.
Oh.
But we are taking Ghost Blade, because seriously.
Apparently that's supposed to be rather cool.
Ready to slice him up and pound him to bits if they get in his way.
Basically, he's going in with the kitchen loadout.
Yeah, it's... Ghost Blade is very useful on this setup, and since we're taking the War Machete, I'll throw on another upgrade.
Woo.
We can either buff our critical hit damage, which is very nice if you have
Machetes
crits.
are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on
Or-
Plus one blades per throw. What?
Yeah, I'll throw 2 machetes at once. Where did I get the extra one? I don't know.
the sundown path.
Well, it's the same place it comes from when you get it back. You know, after throwing it.
That is.
Okay, that makes complete sense, and I will not question it further.
Sundown Path is actually a really cool level, and also it's actually one of the sadder ones.
Yeah, and it's actually a... Are you thinking the same one?
I don't know. Not the one where you meet the singer.
Nah,
perhaps
that's
I
a
am
different
thinking-
one.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kidding.
Oh, right. Okay.
This is one where fetching Fizz is actually unambiguously useful.
Yes. Correct.
Okay,
Fifth
so
gate.
far it seems pretty nice. It's all
You know,
funky.
friendly enough. It's
But
actually got
then
an excellent color scheme.
somebody gets to the core before the kid.
Well, this just took a turn for the exciting already.
You know, I never noticed the tumbleweeds before just now.
The single panic squirt could bring the whole place down.
I like how a squirt shows up as soon as he says that.
So could a
Yeah, not to mention the giant gas fellows that will knock the ground down. Certainly not helping the whole situation.
That will be fine. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of gas fellas. Go away!
Ah!
Yeah, my plan for this loadout is that I'll use the hammer for most close range stuff, and just throw machetes as my ranged attack.
See, I see. Basically, that's a really clever way to get around the no range weapon restriction that people have placed.
Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for him, though.
Well, the machete is actually a decent ranged weapon. It's not a great one, but it works.
That ain't exactly invisible.
Yeah, it's really hard to actually end up with no ranged capacity whatsoever. Like, I'm trying to think of a loadout that would give you that. Like, hammer and...
Quick and careful is the only way to go.
Gosh, I honestly, because...
There is bellows, but
Ah, yes, the bellows. That would probably be the closest range combination possible.
and even then you can give it the final upgrade. Will give it some range.
True.
Yeah, I just shot a ghost at you. What?
Boom.
Not so much for the noise.
And also, I think that by the time that you get to to using the bellows, I don't think you encounter as many definitively ranged items until the very end of the game, where you should either be prepared to handle them or just be prepared to just get the hell out of there.
That's true. It's not completely critical. Skybridge.
One of them bridges
Woo!
wants to get along.
Some of the most fun things in the game, if you ask me.
Find some
Spyglass.
like the ones they'd use to search the stars.
See, I want to say something, but I don't want to spoil it, so I can't. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I think.
At the very end of the game.
Well, we'll save that for the very end of the game. For
I
now,
know,
I
I
have to
know,
hit
it's-
things with a hammer.
I know it's one of my.
Look, calamity
It's just so good.
changed everything,
It's just so good.
even where the wind blows.
Oh no! It's like there's a scumbag somewhere.
Ah.
Man, those guys hurt.
Yeah, those guys are pretty wicked. Good thing that was a health bound right there.
In the old days,
Yeah.
we can do it again.
But yeah, man, you know, this is actually a stage that I don't remember a whole lot about.
The real thing is that you just gotta keep moving. That makes it exciting, but aside from that, it doesn't have a whole lot going for it.
I think that's probably why.
Oh wait, there is one thing coming up, and it's not this guy.
Survivor stole the
I
thing.
throw a ghost at you.
Scumbag.
See, I'm so not paying attention to what the ghost blade looks like. I didn't even notice.
Alright, check this here.
Tough break.
That ghost took out 3 gas fellows in a single shot. If you don't think that's cool, I don't even want to know you.
I swear by the end of this, you're going to try and convince me that the machete is awesome, aren't you?
It's got its values.
Yeah, I guess.
Speaking of values,
Live munitions down the path.
Ooh.
Find time to find it.
let's throw things.
Have you had a chance to play with the landmine yet?
Trip mines? Really, the stage you get in is the best to try it out on. It's not a bad skill. It's just, I don't know, not really to my liking because it encourages running away. And why would you do that?
I guess you'd have to be someone that's not you.
Yeah, pretty much. We got something burnt. This is not going to be useful for.
We're not going to see that for a long time. But I imagine that when we do, it's going to be a source of constant enjoyment for you.
Need some shut-eye from time to time.
Don't mind me.
Doop, doop, doop.
I'll just throw a grenade into a whole bunch of boxes. Why not?
In all this toil, kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question.
Who burned this kid and his cat?
Who else could have survived the calamity?
Why would you do a thing like that? That's mean.
Is it burned really though?
That's what I gathered from it.
See, I gathered that it was something that was that it turned everything into a stone.
Well, it turned to ash as soon as you
So
like
we
touch
didn't
them
find
with
the core
anything
that
heavier
time.
than a
But that ain't about
repeater
to stop
pellet.
us.
That's a good baseline. If you can shoot it with a rat bone and it turns to ash, it probably wasn't too sturdy to begin with.
Probably not too structurally sound, yeah.
We could always see the stars.
Also, I am an
We just need a
ethical
good
paragon.
vision, no matter how high we build.
Okay. We got new upgrades, but
Do you have enough money to use them? Yeah, we should after all those fragments dropped.
we do, but it's only for the bow, and I'm not using the bow yet. I'll upgrade them as I use them. For now, a new proving ground has appeared. Also that stage, but that comes later.
That's Trapper Shingle.
Yeah, so was that the
Place in
first
city
stage that you
built
encounter
for
that you don't find a core in?
Yeah, because that's where the scumbag eats it. All the others, you get a core. That one, you do not.
Well, most of them, anyways.
No place better than Trapper Shingle.
So this proving ground,
it's
it's not terribly difficult, but a lot of people have trouble with it at first.
This is also probably the one that most exemplifies upgrades, making it ridiculously simple. Because the final level of the Fang Repeater, one of the possible options is a homing upgrade. So really, all you have to do when that happens is just kind of just shoot wildly wherever you want, and just don't fall off the edge, and well, you've solved it.
Yeah, right now we only have one upgrade, and that's a reload speed boost, which is helpful here, because you see how the floor is colored differently? We're on the yellow, and next is green. The green path does not collapse until you actually start stepping on it.
You seem to be handling this far more deftly than I ever did without the homing upgrade, to be completely honest.
That's because you see here, I'm not going on the red yet. I'm waiting as long as I can before I have to.
Man.
As soon as you need to reload, start moving, because you can't move while shooting. Okay, that's all of them.
Well done, sir. That was rather impressive, I must say.
Yay, I'm good at this thing. Okay, so we get something nasty, because rat bones. We get something greasy, which, that'll come up kinda soon.
I imagine that's another one of those things that you're going to be super excited about.
And Snooze Dart. Snooze Dart is amazing.
Now, does it work on everything?
I think it works on everything.
I can see how that would have some practical applications, given if you are fond of using the repeater anyways.
And if you're not, then why?
The trappers would have been impressed with how the kid handled the shingle.
Alright, I think we're done for now. I'm Clear, this is Tafari, and this has been Let's Play Bastion.
Y'all take care.
What's gonna happen next time? I don't know. We're face down on the ground.
Spooky ghost.